Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our Inking Pink blog hop. I was so excited when Miss Patricia had invited me to do this blog hop with them. Thank you so much. And she is Patricia at Patty's Craft Spot. So she is the place that actually... her blog is actually first for this blog hop, so if you haven't started there, you probably want to head on over there first because there's lots of great stuff to see from lots of talented ladies here today. Her blog is pattyandcharlie.blogspot.com, and you'll see that on my blog as well. Okay, we are doing this challenge in honor of breast cancer, and for my project, I decided to do an 8x8 layout. And for those of you who follow me, you know I love 8x8. I'd rather do 8x8 layouts rather than 12x12 because you don't have to worry about, I don't know, I seem to stress out when I do 12x12s for some strange reason. I have no idea. So anyways, I'm going to show you how I designed this, and I used 4 different layers, and the reason why I did that is because I need to use each separate layer because, for example, let's go ahead and go to layer number 2, okay, which will be page number 2. And this is an 8x8 layout. And what I did was I like to see through the pages. Now you do have the option, you see these little eyeballs right there. If you click on the little eyeball, you won't be able to see through the page, but I want to see through the page. That's how I was able to design my layout, okay? So layer 2, I just cut a square from Georgian Basic Shapes and I made it 8x8. So I'll be cutting out that 8x8 page on that page, and then on page 3, my next layer is a 7x7, and on layer 4, my next size is a 6x6. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of layering to this little page. It's going to be a super simple page, by the way. And layer 1 is where I have everything right here. These are the little items that I got to decorate my page. Now this shape here, the shape where I got that from, I'm sorry, not the shape, the cartridge I got that from. Remember I showed you the other day, if you go ahead and just, let me do it from this way so you could see, I'm blocking your view. If you just hold down on it, it'll show where that shape is from, and that shape is from Home Decor. And what I did was I just got that shape and I went ahead and I actually made this like a certain size to fit the saying I want in there. And the width is 5.35 and a 2.64, okay? So, and for that one, if I click on my Advanced tab, there was, you see how if you cut it out normal, it'll only cut out as like a little, how should I say, like a little frame with no inside, okay? So, but what I did was I wanted to cut the inside, so I'm going to hide the center. I hope that makes sense. So it won't cut out as a little strip, I should say. Maybe that makes more sense. What I did was I hid the center part, okay? And that's going to be the bigger part. And that's going to go, I'm not sure if I'm going to have it like, I may have it off to the side or something. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet at this very moment. So anyways, what I did with that, hold on. Sorry, my dogs are so cute. I had my door closed and Scrappy was knocking on the door. So anyways, I had to let him in. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, well, let's go ahead and just put it straight for right now. And what you do is you use this little button here. I call it turnaround feature. And I'm just going to go ahead and just hit this one time for it to turn back the way I had it. Or you could click on undo, whichever one's easiest for you. Now what I want to do, that is going to be, like that's going to be the bottom layer, and that's going to be cut out, I believe, in craft colored cardstock. And I'm going to make another layer of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this over, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and use my hide contour feature. But instead of hiding the inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the inside, okay? I'm going to hide the outer portion of it this time, okay? So this way, I'm going to zoom in so you could see. And to zoom in, you press down on that and you tap your screen once. Okay, actually I zoomed in a bit too much there. Okay, so you see here goes my bigger one and here goes the smaller one. And this is going to layer right perfectly in the center right there. So I'm going to have this cut out with craft cardstock, and I believe I'm going to have the top layer cut out on the chocolate chip cardstock, which is a dark brown. I just call it chocolate chip. So anyway, so that's that portion there. And I got the word believe from, I believe I got believe from, let me go back. I think it's Gypsy Wanderings or Font. Let me just kind of put my little stylus over that to see where this came from. Oops. Yes, Gypsy Wanderings. Okay. So what I did for that one, this one, believe this is the shadow feature. This is sized at 1.90, and I'm just going to go ahead and center that right in there. And I got the layer feature, okay, and that's going to go ahead and layer right on top. And what else that I want with this page, I'm going to make, unfortunately I don't have, I wish I had Pink Journey because I know they have the little breast cancer ribbon on there to cut out, but, and then I don't even have Stand and Salute, which I thought I did. I was looking all over, then I checked my Gypsy, I do not have it. So what I had to do, I had to make some homemade ones with some ribbon. So I'm going to put the two ribbons, on each end. And what I'm going to do is I am going to need another square. So let me go ahead and make sure. And this is going to be like for me to crop my picture in. I'm going to make that 3.75. Okay, well actually you know what I did was I sized it first, and then now I'm going to go to my Jordan Basic Shapes, click on the shift feature, and then click on that square right there. And that's going to go right there, like so. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just copy this over, but I want this one to be, that one's going to be 3 1/4. And this one I want layered right in the center. And then I'm going to have the two ribbons there. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how I did it in different layers, how I designed this page. And the reason why I did that is because I won't be able to cut everything out on one page. So I just kind of want to give you the breakdown of that, okay? Okay, I put a little bit of it together already. Let's go ahead and finish it up. Okay, here goes my 8x8 page. I went ahead and I did the little faux stitching out. Now, just so you know, you don't have to cut this out on your Gypsy. If you don't want, you can just go ahead and just use a paper cutter. However you decide to do it. I really love the feature about the Gypsy where you can see how what your project looks like. So that's why I like to design it all in my Gypsy, just to show you. So anyways, here goes an 8x8 page, and I went ahead and did the white stitching. And I used my cool little eye rack here to go ahead and put down some gems already. This way, I could use it as a guide, okay? So here goes my 7x7. See how the little corners fit in there? And I used my favorite new little double loop punch. This is the corner one from Martha Stewart. So what I did was I just put the little bling there just to kind of guide me where I wanted this glued down. I just wanted to make sure, hopefully I centered it correctly. So I'm just going to go ahead and just go ahead and just put this down here with my favorite. I would never put glue down on this if it wasn't zip dry, only because I'd never have to worry about zip dry wrinkling this paper, my cardstock I should say. And this is just, I believe the color for this cardstock is called, I want to say Regal Rose. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Regal Rose from Stampin' Up. Oops, sorry about that. And here goes the 6x6, and I did the same thing on the corners with the punch on this one. So let's go ahead and get this one down also. And this is just some pink textured cardstock that I had just picked up from Joann's. I don't know. Not sure. Actually, you know what? I think this is the Coordinations one, which I love. Also, that's another one of my favorite. Okay. There we go. Make sure I feel like it's Cricut. Alright, that should work right there. Okay, so that's that part. And what I did was I got my cute little sign. Look at how beautiful this is, my Believe. Okay, and this one here, I went ahead and I put it all together for you. So what I'm going to do, this I believe is going to go right there. Oops, everything's falling in here. And here goes my cute little layered portion for my picture. And what I did was I layered the same, a different, I think this is mauve rose. Like I said, I wish I knew for 100%, but I haven't used those colored from Stampin' Up! In a long time. So anyways, I used to know all the colors by heart, but I cannot remember right now. I went ahead and layered this, I glued it on top of the chocolate chip, and then I used my punch to cut that out. That's going to go there. And here goes my cute little homemade ribbons. Aren't these? I think they came out really cute. I think they came out better than if I would have cut them out of paper. So this one's going to go there. And what I did, all I did was I used my cute little Tim Holtz 1/4 inch stapler to staple it together. And then I used my zip dry glue to glue on the button because I knew that would work best. And that's going to go there. And I think I might keep that like that. So I'm going to have one ribbon there. Maybe perhaps that way. Yeah, it's probably going to be like that at the end result, okay? But before I get it all down, I'm going to go ahead and put some bling it up just a tad. And I want it all to be up here on the Believe. So I'm just going to kind of put it... Actually, no, I'm going to trade this. I'm going to put this one here. Not that that makes a difference, just this one is just a little bit bigger. Okay, that's going to go like that. And I think I will put one more. I think I'll just leave it like that for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use my tool here. I'm going to push it down, click on the red light. And then I'm just going to get these down. And they're real quick. They only take about maybe 10 to 15 seconds to get down. Okay, there we go. I went ahead and added all my bling on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue everything down after because I'm running out of my 15 minutes here. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my projects for this special blog hop we are doing. There's lots of very talented ladies out there, so why don't you go ahead and head on over to the next blog. And also, don't forget to leave a comment to go ahead and win, since this is a inking pink blog hop. I'm going to give away 2 prizes. What I want to do is go ahead and leave a comment under this post to be eligible to win my blog candy, which you'll see right below here. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody, and have a nice hop. Bye-bye.